Alrighty, welcome my darling friends. Thank you so much for joining me for a little breath work and for joining sweet Benji, who's being extra darling today, as we can see. Come on down to the ground if you haven't already. Make sure you're comfy and supported. So a little blanket goes a long way. I've lifted the hips up. You can sit cross-legged. If you're struggling today, you can do this breath practice on your back, but for today, this balancing breath work, it is my preference to be upright in the spine. So just feel it out though. All right, and then as you get settled in, just take a moment to connect to how you're feeling today. Maybe close your eyes, just shut it down for a second. Maybe soften the skin of the face. And maybe you just find a little sway in the spine here as you relax your shoulders and drop in. So just like with our physical asana, the pranayama practice, you know, it has a beginning, middle, and end always. And the beginning can be sticky and hard to get going. So a soft, easy sway to just kind of drop in, land here in the moment. You already pressed play on the video. We're gonna do it to the end and you're gonna love it. I'm just kidding. But we're gonna just discover the subtle and the powerful benefits of breath work. And the more you show up, the more you start to discover and feel how this type of conscious breathing can affect our nervous system and the brain, of course, and therefore our emotional health and mental health. Nice. We're going to start by just taking a full breath in, and as you breathe in, think about that inhale traveling down to your belly. And then on the exhale, it travels up and out through the nose. So we call this directional breathing. You inhale, inflate down into the belly. And exhale, it comes all the way up and out through the nose. And sometimes this may be a little too cheesy for you, but a little hand gesture helps, especially if you're used to breathing up on the inhale into the shoulders like we did when we were kids maybe. Not babies, but younger people. So again, inhaling down into the belly and exhaling up and out. I'll just try a couple moments here, a minute on your own. The inhale travels down and the exhalation travels up and out. Now adding some layers, so continue with this directional breath. Some layers are to exaggerate a little bit the expansion in the belly. Think of like a balloon breath, a balloon belly. And then on the exhale, engage the abs, draw the navel in and out. This takes concentration and focus. And adding another layer, lift the sternum, find more length through the crown. Nice. Now you can open your eyes to a soft gaze if you need a visual here, but we're just gonna bring one hand on the belly and then the other. You can go palm to palm or you can go fist to fist. So we're gonna move into a more energizing pranayama now, Kapalabhati breath. Essentially, we're gonna be doing the same expansion we just did, but we're gonna speed it up a little bit. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed, heart lifted. This is like a pumping breath. So you're gonna inhale into the belly, feel the expansion. Short, sharp exhale draws the navel into the spine. And then the inhale is passive. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale almost becomes passive as you start to speed it up. Ready? Here we go. Close the eyes whenever you're ready. Pets usually freak out at this one, so just try to stay focused. And keep a nice steady pace, so you can align with my pace or find your own. And then let it go. Inhale, nice and easy. Exhale, just let it go. Allow your hands to rest in your lap. We're gonna do one more round of that in just a second, but for now, just breathe nice and easy. Maybe swallow. Soften the skin of the forehead. And then round two. Try to keep the chest lifted and try to keep the shoulders still. So this takes practice, so you're gonna relax. I think the fingertips or the hands on the belly are really helpful, particularly if this is new to you, so you can help isolate these muscles. Think of the exhale like a snap, snapping in. And I was gonna give you one other suggestion, but I forgot what it was, so okay, here we go. Inhale in fully to begin. And exhale. Stick with it, meet your uncomfortable edge. Hang with me. Speed it up for the last 10 seconds. And then let it go. Palms on the thighs, face up or face down, depending on how you feel. And just keep your eyes closed here if you can, or a soft gaze, and notice how you feel. If you feel a little lightheaded, palms down, I suggest. If you're feeling like a little happy, grounded, floating, blissful being, maybe palms face up is good. All right, bat the eyelashes open. Take a gentle stretch in the neck, maybe some soft movement. All right. So we're coming to the end of our video practice here. We use directional breath to tune in, to drop in, ground down in the present moment, slow things down. Then we picked up the pace with the Kapalabhati breath, which is an energizing breath, also really good for the digestive organs. And it can kind of give you that natural high if you continue to practice it regularly. That is sometimes really nice. It's like when you're craving another coffee or a tea, it's nice to play with pranayama instead. We're gonna end with a little breath that is just, honestly, if you can do one thing every day, I think this would be it. So you're gonna inhale in through your nose, and then inhale in through your nose again, and then you're gonna exhale out through your mouth. So in a lot of ways, we're putting the two former breaths together for this creative banger. So inhale, inhale through the nose, slow, long exhale through the mouth. Got it? Let's go. Inhale, inhale, exhale. I'll guide the first three. Inhale, inhale, exhale slow. Inhale, inhale, slow exhale. Keep it going, 30 seconds. Keep it going. Drop your chin slightly if you need to focus in. 10 more seconds. One more. And let it go. Amazing. Bring the palms together. Start to rub them together. Just notice how you feel. Whew. Sigh it out if you need a little sound. Take a deep breath in. Sit up tall. And just bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly here to close. Thank you so much for taking this time to invest in conscious breathing with me. It's an honor and a pleasure always. Hope to see you again soon. Take good care.